All right, guys, it's a good day. It's a good day today. Now that I'm back in my a different place where I'm staying, I I actually had what do you call it? The I used to have things set up here so I would never have to leave the room at the start of the pandemic. That was a good goal. Never have to leave the room. Just stay there forever. You'll be safe that way. And I was doing pretty well at that, but um, today, because we hacked the computer systems and got infinite Grubhub, that's a joke. We didn't really hack the system. Anyway, I got infinite Grubhub. Now I can just get as much Grubhub as I want for some reason, and it's all free. I can get whatever I want. So today I was getting this nice, wonderful food and baklava and all these things. And the guy bringing me the baklava, I thought that he would. I thought that he would leave it somewhere, but it was even better than that, dude. It was better. He brought it right to my door. So anyway, why don't we open up this level editor and make something today? But I thought it was funny today. So I was finishing up work. I opened up my phone and there's a video made by Grubby trying to appeal to Blizzard. Appeal to Blizzard for fixes on Reforged or whatever. And I don't know. For me, it's pretty funny. If you think about it, I know a lot of people with faith in God. I don't know very many people with faith in Blizzard. And when you think about it, I think that I would know more people that if you talk to them would say that it would be reasonable for you to make an appeal to God. But I don't think it's very reasonable to make an appeal to Blizzard. Nobody really has any faith in that. They have faith in God. You can ask them; they'll believe in that, or so I'm told. So anyway, I don't know. Like, Crow is like, "Hey guys, yeah, are you gonna fix things?" It's like, who's he talking to, dude? Who's he talking to? He's not talking to me. At least I have free baklava. Anyway, we got to make a level today. That's what we're doing every day. We're doing great. We're driving my YouTube channel into the ground. No one is watching it. I think I got like 12 views last night, which is good. YouTube sucks, dude. You want to drive your YouTube channel into the ground. Everyone should do that. And then we won't have to watch it anymore. We can go outside. You can count the flowers and birds, dude. Have you ever counted the birds? Do you know the difference between an eastern wood pewee and a downy woodpecker even? Do you know that? You probably don't, do you? No, you don't. I don't think you do, dude. Nobody does. Except the bird wizards. And in order to become a bird wizard, you would have to study pretty hard. Or so I'm told. So anyway, you should count the birds, Scrub jays. What's the difference between a scrub jay and a blue jay? Is there such a thing as a red jay? These are the questions of our time. And as you can see, I'm drawing this nice looking level here, but we should like spruce this level up, add something here. So let's get, what are these buttons again? We had oh, I know, dude. We can add the warp gates. Here we go. Warp gates are awesome. So the way the warp gates work is that if you put two zeros, they link to each other. It's pretty straightforward. If you put two ones, they link to each other. If you put two twos, they'll link to each other. And if you put two threes, they'll link to each other. So actually, now that I did that, we should put some kind of obstacle in the corner there so that those, work in a reasonable fashion. Cool. And then you would think I would have our guy start in the middle, but what if I don't? What if I have our guy start down here? And then actually there's another interesting point. There's no way to access the middle. So I ought to fix that with a warp gate too, shouldn't I? That could be fun. But where do you put a warp gate when it's already how it is? There's no space for it. I didn't make the space for it. So let's edit these warp gates, dude. Let's put... How do I want to do that? Nah, let me just edit the walls. Let me just edit the walls and have a little bit of fun here. We'll just open these up. Make it that you can walk into there. But I was thinking, maybe I'll edit the walls doubly, and we'll make these up here at the top kind of connect out to down there at the bottom. So you can see I used 1, 2, 3. Didn't use 4 and 5 though, so we could put 4 here and 5 over here. Oh, that's awesome. All right, great. So we've set up our level with some warps here. Let's try playing it and see how this goes, dude. This looks like fun. See, you go in that one, you come out this one, you go in that one, you come out this one. So all the warp gates are working as expected. That's really cool. You can kind of start to get confused, you know, like, hey, where's the warp gate going? But along with the outer warp gates, there are these inner warp gates, and the inner warp gates, like this one, let you go into the inside. So that's pretty fun, but definitely something I think we're going to need to do is figure out what to do in that inside area with some of the space there. So what about, we could use that inside area to be where we put some of these ghost enemies. Why don't we do that? So we could put like a red one and a green one. Actually, that's kind of like an inefficient use of space, though, isn't it? What if we only do that with a little bit of the space? Although then it doesn't look as nifty. Actually, I'm changing my mind pretty fast here. All right, you know what? We could have that area be where you go to get. What do you think? Like lasers, mines, a shield. Let's put a shield. That sounds like fun. People like shields. Well, I like shields. Maybe you don't, but I do. We'll put shields in, dude. That's great. All right, we got shields. What else? Let's see. I should have used these ones as, what am I trying to say? I should have put red pellets where I put yellow pellets, because if you think about it, red and green give extra points. And so if I'm going to add a little stylistic flair like that, the stylistic flair should be those special colored ones. That way we can put yellow ones everywhere else. And even onto the wall a little bit, which is bad, and I'll have to delete them, but that's okay. You can see if I draw one where there was already a pellet, it just leaves it, doesn't overwrite it. I guess that's kind of an interesting question, like whether that's better or worse, or whether it should not do that, but it's okay. And you can see I put one on the warp gate on accident. That's functionally legal to do. It'll still let you collect it as you pass over the gate, but it's a little bit weird, I guess. So in the end, I've created a weird thing here. I wasn't sure where to put the ghosts, but I just realized now I think I see where to put the ghosts. We can put them right there. This is great. I stalled for time a little bit, and then it became clear to me where to put this, because I feel like this level with all these teleports going everywhere is going to be really confusing. So we only want to have probably 2 of these ghost guys, because otherwise the player might start to go a little bit crazy. So we can have leaving and returning. And then we got to remember, we have to tag these things with pen area. This is just like a old thing. You might not even have to anymore, but I think you do, so I might as well do it. And let's call this is chapter 4 right here. I don't know, what's our description? Warp ring. Cool. Let's try playing it. Alright, well, that looks pretty good. So as you can see, if you go and get these shields, dude, let me put down my pen and get this shield. The shield, once you activate it, produces a shield around your guy that'll freeze the enemies, which is pretty fun. So yeah, there you go. We got this cool shield. This is great. I didn't go outside today. Instead, I just am inside. I was working. And now I'm doing this. Oh, but I can't win because of those ones on the wall. I need to clean up the pellets on the wall, dude. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, now we're gonna win. Now I'm gonna win the level, and then we'll save and we'll call it good. We made our level for today. This is great. What a good use of our creative minds, making Pac-Man levels, dude. This is great. And yes, the shield can hit them through the wall. You probably saw that before, but it's kind of a fun thing to note. It just makes the level a little bit more interesting. You know, you can hit them through the wall like that. And I don't know, I guess these teleports are still worth using. It's kind of weird when you think about, like, it might not look like the ghost is near you. You might be thinking it's not going to get you, and then it'll teleport over and get you. Yeah, dude, looks like we can win. That's pretty good. So, level's playable, ready to go. Let's save it. I'm going to have to choose that folder in my documents over here, dude. What is it? PC custom campaign. Yeah, level 4. Here we go. It's a fun one. Have a good one, guys.